No one thought I was going to win. I was getting interviewed the day before by the American Associated Press, and this guy asked me how I felt to be here when I couldn't even compete with the other guys.
I'm a little scared. I'm not gonna lie.
No.
Hello, my name is Ronald again, and this is my good friend Sage.
Really good friend Sage.
And we actually just met today, but he's still my good buddy. I am an African American, as we can all see. What are your thoughts on why there is not a lot of black pros, or just black snowboarders in general?
I know, yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. I have no idea why not. Maybe a lot of African Americans don't live in the mountains, I guess. I mean, I don't really know. I don't know the answer to that.
Okay.
But I'm down, dude.
Okay.
We need to go shred.
Maybe you could teach me how to hit a jump.
Yeah.
And not break my pelvis this time.
Yikes, dude. I think we can do that. I think that's the least we can do.
Everything sports-wise that black people touch usually turns to gold, right? It's like,
True.
boom! Like,
Yep.
wow.
Instant credibility.
Like,
It's
do you
bows.
think that the snowboard world is a little scared of that?
They're a little scared of making it real.
I really love every time that Dylan Ojo says Mocha Boys. He needs to just start a brand named Mocha Boys.
For
Get
sure.
all the black snowboarders just to band up and just rep that shit.
Yeah. I mean, we were just talking about how there's so many Europeans in snowboarding that don't get any credibility either, and they could be so much better than any American kid coming up, but he won't get any recognition. I just see it all the time because I'm over there so much, and I always just think, why isn't this kid getting hooked up?
Okay.
I can't believe it, so I mean, I think snowboarding does need to open up a little bit more to everyone, and that's just going to make snowboarding more welcome in the eyes of everyone, I think.
Okay. As a boy, did you ever think you would, like a little kid, did you ever think you would win a gold medal? Like, ever? Did you even think you would go as far as you are now in snowboarding?
No, I never. That's the thing, is all the kids I grew up with, I think you could probably see, like, none of them do contests,
Yeah.
So, but we all did contests when we were kids, but I started doing them a lot more than them, and ended up starting doing pretty good in them, and started to kind of chase that more than the film side of things. But I never watched contests growing up.
Okay.
That was the thing, is I never really cared for contests. And when I did watch contests, I liked watching dudes like Trevor Andrew or Hickey Sorsa, Danny Cass, not the other guys not the guys that be consistently winning. Danny Cass won so much, and he was definitely that guy I looked up to. He kept it sick, he kept it cool, he filmed, but he also competed, and I think there's a fine line. I totally did not think it was ever in my realm to win a gold medal, especially at the Olympics. That seemed so far fetched. And slopestyle wasn't even in the Olympics until 5 years ago this year. So yeah, mainstream press is scary. You have to watch everything you say. I mean, I had TMZ coming up to me in New York asking about if I was hooking up with people and who I was hooking up with, did you see anyone hooking up? And I was like, no, dude, no one was hooking up. I didn't hook up with anyone there. And then TMZ came out, and the article was Sage Kotsenburg and the sex games or something. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was the most boring conversation. People watched that and probably thought it was the stupidest interview. I did about 2 weeks of the media frenzy after the Olympics, and then I booked a ticket to Europe to Red Powder with Haldor and Ethan, because I just got so, it's like that part's sick that comes with it, but it's not it's weird. You can either keep going that way, I think, and then I think that part swallows you up, and you start becoming this Olympian, which is cool. I mean, I really treasure being an Olympian. I think it's crazy still to this day that I even got to go.
Wow, that is really weird. That is so weird to see my face on this thing. Wow. This is so boss.
Your face was on a Wheaties box.
Yeah, it was crazy. When we did the unveiling of the Wheaties box, we got to do it in Park City. I ended up winning the Olympics, and then 2 days later, Wheaties called, and they wanted me on the box, and the rest of the Olympics didn't even happen yet. It was cool. We had my family and friends, all the LTC boys were there. When you do it, there's all these cameras rolling. So yeah, be yourself. Because yeah, you know, Muhammad Ali kissed it. Like Michael Jordan did this. Tiger Woods or whoever there was. I can't remember what the other people are saying. I just could not. I was, you know, all I could think of. I'm just a snowboard kid. Why am I on a Wheaties box? You're talking about Muhammad Ali and stuff. I just didn't think I went very well.
Whoa. It is so good. Maybe it's because I love chocolate milk and Wheaties, but this is insane.
I've been thinking about this now for a while. There's a gay basketball player, a gay football player. I think there's a gay tennis player, but I figured he was gay anyway. But all right, how would you feel about the first gay pro male snowboarder? Would you embrace him?
For sure. I feel
Okay.
like, yeah. I think I met a gay German snowboarder that was, I don't know if like on the brink of being pro. I forget his name. Like, I mean, Europe's different though. I mean, Europe's just, I feel like it's, yeah, like nothing. It's just like, yeah, do your thing, you know, which is cool. I think so.
Do you think the rest of the snowboard world would embrace a pro gay snowboarder?
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I feel like no matter what you are off of a snowboard, it doesn't really matter because when you start snowboarding, you're just a snowboarder, you know.
Okay.